Yeah.
Yeah.
Mommy. I don't go out.
Jesus.
5,000 sub.
We got 5,000 sub now.
Now king. Now my help be that. Let me thank him, king.
Hey.
King.
Many folks get 5,000.
Let me thank him. Just say thank you, king. I beg. Say thank you, king. Now my help.
Thank you, king.
5,007.
So.
Jesus. Stop play.
That could change my life.
You see, actually here for 3 people. Yeah, 3 personalities in this very video. And I want to use these personalities to make you understand something or see something deeper about life, about the streaming world, and how much is one sub. First of all, congratulations to Katefe. My love for this guy is home. Reason why I love this guy is because once I see consistency appear in any way, I don't know. Reason is because consistency usually comes with a kind of reward. Like you can actually tell that you suffered for this. Nobody believed it. Even you heard it when he said it, that a lot of his friends said that he wouldn't get up to 100 views. I mean, you would definitely have people who would talk down on your craft, on your effort and everything. But your consistency is what that makes you different from their insult, from their bad mouthing. 3 personalities in this very video: Katefe, Zlatan Ibile, and Hard Currency. Hard Currency in the sense of how much is one sub. So that you'll be seeing the millionaires, this content era, this content economic driven era is rising. See, money not be for older people again, and they talk even the older people are actually joining hands, asking these younger ones, teach us the way. When I say the older people, in content era, these are the people who actually made, but they're actually learning from younger ones to grow their business. It shows you that the demand when it comes to information lies within youth. Of course, the older ones are actually there to also guide us by the virtue of experience. Kata Efe started this very streaming thing. Let me start with that very personality. Started this very streaming thing, like play. He was just being consistent. I want to show you how you should be consistent with your life, because I know that this is consistency, this is hard work, this is effort, this is strategy. He started this very thing, started applying different strategy. First of all, know that Katefe started, with skits, right? And he saw the future. He's always a very discerning person to pay attention, to know what drives the media. He's always faster when it comes to picking signals of what is going to happen. I like that about him. That's very intelligent of him. He's more intelligent than he looks. Forget the face, he's intelligent. He got to this level because of consistency. Let that make sense to you, that if you're consistent with anything that you have passion for, it's part of the things I always teach here. Passion. If you find passion in something, make nobody tell you nonsense, say, go see light day that way. As long as you're feeling joy, as long as you're putting in all. If you have that feeling of putting it all, trust me, it is passion, it is purpose. Do everything possible. It might not make sense to you, but consistently be in that path. Build your team, use strategy, effort. You go see and show. And trust me, it's not as hard as people think. Once you put these 3 things, strategy, dedication, focus, trust me, it is not going to take longer time before you start seeing things or before you start manifesting the results. Number 2 personality I want to talk about is Zlatan. Zlatan is one force. Zlatan is one value-driven person that doesn't even know who he is. I will explain. Zlatan came there when he said, or when Katefe stood up and said out of shock, Mommy, say, don't reach 5 subs. First of all, Zlatan don't know what to be 5K subs. Zlatan don't know what to be 5K subs. He was actually curious and shocked at the same time. Pay attention to the countenance of him or what he was actually, the acting. That is the reason why I say I love this streaming, this content economy driven era. Everything is real life. If you hide, somehow you can't hide when you are actually live. Once the camera is placed before you, because you are live, at some point you go fall. So Zlatan, being who he is, he didn't only come there to be part, to be just a guest. He brought grace. He brought his value to that very stream. And do you know the funny part? Zlatan do not know that he carries this kind of grace. For Zlatan do not know that he carries this kind of value. Zlatan do not know that he carries this kind of command. He came to the life and said, I think he said, anybody who subbed to the stream or to Katefe's stream, he will follow the person on Instagram. In minutes, everything shut down. Katefe had what 5,000 one single night. Now I will explain what that 5,000 sub means. That is the third personality I want to introduce. The money these boys are making. So if anybody is telling Yahoo, 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 see, it is high time our policemen, our force people are educated about what is happening in this era. See, Yahoo Deo, but there are many, many, many things boys are doing legitimately that is not even in streaming. That our agencies, our force agencies, police, NDLA, SAS oriented, they should understand these things. Maybe they know they arrest boys. Now I'm going to the third personality, which is the hard currency. You see, when Kate shouted 5,000 subs, Kante started calculating in his mind immediately, in real time. Kante, Igbo man, he don't change out to exchange rate immediately. Nobody, you know, they even listen to what they happen there. Is that exchange rate? It's in the life of the Igbo man.
That's subscription where people they sub. 5,000 sub. That's 4,875 sub. Yes, 9 people they sub.
I swear, 5 million.
Which of say 45 million? Which can come? Which can come?
That moment you saw Katefe stood and shouted 5,000 sub. Zlatan, you are my helper. You've made me in life. Let me break it down for you. You see, on Twitch, because that's actually Twitch platform. Sub is not a follow. It is not like, it's not share. It's actually real money. The subscription is actually averagely, I think, $4.99, roughly 7,000 to 8,000, depending on the exchange. Twitch keeps half, the streamer keeps half. That means Twitch keeps half, Katefe keeps half. Meaning that every single sub, $2.50 in Katefe's pocket, because it has been divided. The company has actually taken their share, and Kata, the streamer, has actually taken his share. So let's do the small mathematics here. 5,000 subs times $2.50 is $12,000. That's over 10 million in naira in one night live, one camera. So tell me that this is not enough for somebody to shout, "Mommy, 5,000 subs, worship Zlatan." That's why even Zlatan was like, this is not real. I mean, is this thing real? Like, this is they pay like this?
Badu 5G.
In Africa. For Nigeria. For Africa. You made it happen. 5,000 sub, unique is business. Badu 5G. Better we go. Thank you for the sub.
Twitch is not play. It is not vibes only. It's a full-blown industry, a place where entertainers, comedians, gamers, musicians earn real money from real communities. Let me even make it clearer for you to understand. You subscribe, more subs, more money, more dollars. Big moments, big events, big clash, big chaos, big money, big cash out. Bonuses, donations, ads, extra more money. So when you say 5,000 subs pop up, just know that this is serious money for these boys. And for that reason, I don't go open Twitch accounts. I went deep to study what is actually in the streaming industry, what it takes. It is not easy. You must have what you are actually giving. That is the reason why you see Kata doing the things. And he won't stop. Because you see, these days we are actually thriving on the content era, content-driven economy. See, one of the secrets you don't know right now is that in this era, many people are actually minding other people's business. So it is not mimicking people. It is trying to understand that this is the era you need to key in. So if you want to see analysis live like this, catch wide moments like this, and truth like this, follow me on Twitch on Val of all people. Hit follow, come join the madness, and let's break down the next viral moments together. Does this mean that I now stream? Oh yes, with my full chest. If Kata do one, I go do one too. Give me 1 year.